This video introduces you to the assessment information system offered by ACASE. As an educator, you may feel the pressure of testing and crunch of time. You may catch yourself saying, "I don't have time to do assessment activities during the school day." We at ACASE offer a different perspective. Our vision of educational assessment and evaluation is completely different from testing and grading. Our simple, elegant, and powerful approach to learning is student-centered, focused on their success at attaining important core capabilities. And our assessment information system makes it easy to monitor student progress on those capabilities. So instead you'll be saying, "I don't have time not to do assessment activities." Let's explore AIS. Anyone can easily sign on to our guest site and try it out. Use the login information here. The basic unit of educational information used in AIS is the learning goal, or intended learning outcome. Learning goals are central to our work. The basic idea of AIS is to monitor student attainment on these learning goals over time. In AIS, you can access learning goals already in the system, or create your own learning goals for your classes. Knowing the learning goals you want your students to attain, those important skills, knowledge, or dispositions, allows you to create an assessment instrument which measures attainment of the learning goals. Then, ratings of student performances on those assessment instruments are easily entered into AIS using an assessment event. Once created, you can find it here. Here is an assessment event that occurred in the classroom on September 26th. The students' names are listed here, and learning goals are indicated along the top. Red means no evidence of attainment, yellow means progressing, and green means attained. You have a few choices for entering ratings. Click Enter Rating and Form. And on the long form, you can see the full name of the learning goal and scales which explicitly state each level of performance. To enter ratings of student performance, you simply choose the level, add comments if you wish. Because this is the guest site, you can feel free to make changes and they won't be saved. Each day in the classroom, we make dozens of decisions with regards to our instruction. Should I continue on to new instruction supporting a new learning goal? Or do my students need more or different instruction for this current learning goal? Which students have attained the learning goal and which students are still progressing? Having information to give clear guidance and answer to these questions saves precious time, allowing more time for meaningful instruction. Once assessment ratings have been entered, AIS can generate many types of reports based upon your needs to answer these questions and guide your decision-making. This report shows results for the learning goal proportional reasoning. It shows how a class of 21 students performed on the task of applying ratios and proportions in practical problem solving. You can see the 3 levels of attainment: no evidence of attainment, progressing, and attained. You can click on a section of the bar graph to view the individual students' performances. To more clearly see all students' attainment, this type of report can be run. You can reorder the students based on the level of attainment. Suppose you want to see if your instruction differentially impacts groups based upon gender. You can run a report to compare girls versus boys. We can also look at students' attainment over time. Here we see results from a pre-assessment activity done in September, a formative assessment given in November, and a post-assessment activity from June. Finally, you can generate a report to see students' attainment over time and how they performed on a learning goal compared to the rest of the class. Please come to the guest site and play. Your changes will not be saved, and feel free to contact us with questions or comments. Remember, you don't have time not to do assessment in your classroom, and AIS can help.